Okay, we're going to start this video as long as the cat decides to take her claws out of my foot. Okay, can you get those claws out of my feet? See where she's sitting? She's sitting on the end of my foot here. Here's my foot. And look at the cat. Look what black. Black sort of looks like blue. Look at the blue. Do you see the blue coming off my cat? You know where to go, cat? Just, hey, you know where to go, cat? Okay. So what we're going to start with is this design over here. Now, where does this design come from? The design comes from here. Star of David, inside the Star of David, where you have the circus elephant putting his leg on here, where you have the two fox faces here, although you can't see it. The fox face is right here. Right here. Here's an eye here and there's an eye here. I wish I can show it to you. You're going to have to look a little bit deeper, that this is the fox face over here. Here it is in small with no space. Here it's bigger. Okay. Here's a sign that we've seen before. I don't remember where, but I know there's going to be somewhere out there that can explain this sign a little bit deeper. Whether it should look like this, man standing on the cross divided between two sides. I don't know and I can't explain it. I'm sorry. So now we're going to come here, okay? And it's the C and the U, it's the swastika, okay? And where is it? Where is it? The swastika inside of here. It comes here, it goes down here, and it goes over here. Here, here, and here. And then the other one is here. And that becomes inside this star. And then when we take it another step further, okay? I don't know if you can hear that music outside. Ah, oh, your nails. Look, I don't know if you can see this. Hold on a second. But how can I show you this? The cat's got the claws. Look at those nails sticking into me. These nails. Okay, that's better. Okay, now this, okay, is H and H. Okay, it's also got this pinion over here. H and H, the I. I'm going to see if I can create this. You see the way we get the I? And then the E will show you the halfway between the two worlds. See the halfway between the two worlds, creating the E world, right? Which is the I world, I and E, EI, EIO. 9 and 5 are the numeric values. 9 and 5 is Neptune, equaling to the water worlds. And if you really take this to another level, I'm going to see if no, I don't want to do it. I just want to minus it now and show you. You see now it's YH, okay? Now we're going to see if I can get it to come back to its original position. And there's the swastika. And all I did is I took this one over here and I flipped it up and then I flipped it open, almost like opening up a book. Just got to click it one more time and there you go. So now what we're going to do to this, okay, and hold on a second. I just want to do something else to this. Okay, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to copy it, right, and paste. And I'm going to put it over here so I don't, actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to move it over a little bit more. I need to move it over a little bit more. Okay, and just going to move it over here so I can work with this over here. And with this over here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to fill in a little bit of that area to make it white, okay? And what I'm going to do is make these black again. Take these lines out, take a line, make it nice and thick, and then we're going to discover. We're going to take this line, not even thick enough. I'm just trying to see if I can get it bigger on my page here. So let me get this thing a little bit bigger. Okay, we're going to take this out. We're going to use this here. See if I can Okay, and we're going to get one there. And actually, I think I should be, is it that the way I run it? No, no, no. Then I'm going to have to turn this page white. Just give me a. So now I'm going to continue that I drew 2 lines down over here. Now I'm going to draw 1 line down over here. And then I'm going to just do this easy drawing over here, just really, really quick. I'm going to put this in. And what happens to the square, okay, is it becomes, now we end up with a building, right? Like a tower. We end up with a tower. And there we are. We now have a tower. And you're looking at the roof where X marks the spot. Now you can see the broken up. You can see the way it becomes Y and Y because it's on 2 sides. I'm not else. I don't remember what else it is. I don't see everything. I just know it's all in the design. So now when we get it back to the way it was, see, I lost the original design. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate it. Another thing I just want to add into this video real quick is I bumped into JEHOVA, and they didn't want, she said everything is mathematics, everything is, I'm going to just talk to you right now. I bumped into JEHOVA, and she said to me, the lady said to me, I think her name was Diane, she said everything is numbers, everything is numbers. And okay, everything is mathematics is actually what she said. So I started to explain to her words, numbers. She said, God is great, there's only one earth. Only one earth, telling me she only has one way of thinking, whatever the book says, like she can't think on her own. Why can't she just say maybe there's more? Because then you're not exactly a Jehovah Witness. Why can't she said we follow the Jews? Well, if you're following the Jews and you're a Jehovah Witness and you're reading not the Torah and you're reading a rewritten book understood through Torah, then you're only reading one side because they're still questioning Torah. They still ask questions on Torah. Okay, look up Jehovah, read the book, 66 books. So I started to explain to her, and I know unless you really jump, oh my God, I can't believe what I just saw. Look at my design is right here. I didn't even notice. Pilot the Bombardier, Pilot the Bombardier. So anyways, she was telling me all these stories, but for those who haven't been here, the first letter on the piano is A. Now you move out to the next section of the piano, which is 7 keys over, and that's A. And then you move 7 keys over, and that's A. And then you move 7 keys over, and then you're at center C. And that's A. Now what you do is A. Now the 8th letter is an H. So now you have AH. Now you move another 7 over, and after you move 7 over from H, which is the 8th letter, 8 and 7 is 15. The 15th letter is O. Then you move 7 more over. It becomes the 22nd letter V, and then you get the center C, and it's all made with A. It becomes Jehovah. Okay, Jehovah, which is actually telling us about heaven, because the O is the 15th letter, which is 1 and 5, which is A and E. Okay, and since it's a Jehovah, okay, it's a heaven. It's a Heva. A Heva, a Heva, it's a heaven. The N also, it has another creation to it, but anyways, inside Jehovah is the 10th letter, the 5th letter, the 8th letter. 8558 saying 2 world matrix, silver matrix. 15, 1, and 1 and 8. O is 15. V is the 22nd letter. I left it out. I shouldn't have left it out. I made a mistake. The 22nd letter. Okay. And it's funny because 15, and then I left right 15, right, and then 1 and 8 comes over here, and here I have 1 and 8, 8 and 1, 1 and 5, so it seems to all come together. Anyways, let's cut the crap, okay, over here. We have a total of 15, 23, right, 23, and 15 is 38, 48, 58, 59, 60. 61 and 8, 69, 9, 31, 46, 54, and 5, 59, 69, Jehovah. 15 and 18 is R and O, meaning gold, separation of the seventh gate. 22 for life, Jehovah. The B is also a representation of this letter if we're talking in Spanish. But anyways, I really wasn't getting into anything right now. So this was 69 and 8, 9, and 4 is 13. 19 and 8 is 27 and 6 equals to 33. 18 and 15, 33, representation of gold. 3 times 3, 3 plus 3, creating of the same word. What does this say? You. Now we can keep it also this way, right? Y and Y. How about the top part of the 5 and the top part of the 4? Saying for inside the sun world. Anyways, I'm not really saying much anymore. Is there anything else I can do in here? I was watching Back to the Future, and they were showing me all kinds of number. 1955, then November 5th, 1955. They were showing me 1321, 1004 on the clock. 1004 on the clock is communication. When the lightning bolt comes in, light equaling to, let me see the amount. Light equals to 56. Communication, add ing, which is 9, 14, and 7, which is 23, 30, which is creation. So it's 30 and 56 equaling to 86. Communication, lightning, separation of the seventh gate. Now I know I did this real fast. DNA through the sun, 88 miles per hour, and you ignite going into the other worlds. 88 is the purple sky, the joining worlds, 141 kilometers an hour, brings you into the sun, the DNA, and the birth. They said not past 90. No, he says in one of the phrases, I'm going to get this thing up to 90, because 90 is the birth. Once you pass 88, right, you're into 89 and on your way to 90. Because once you get to 88, you've completed 88. You're automatically into the 89th, bringing you into 90. 89 is the high sky, the gateway. They have the flux capacitor, and dee-da-da-da-da-da. Thank you very much for watching and listening to this video. Cheerio.